Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into this channel, The Nose Knows, where we do fragrance and skincare reviews, first impressions, and news. Today we are talking about a fragrance I just discovered, and it is not a new fragrance, but I never smelled it before a couple days ago, and I fell in love and I bought it right away. It is called Heritage, and it's by Guerlain. This is the Eau de Toilette version of the scent. This came out in 1992 from the house of Guerlain. And the whole concept behind it was that it is a classic scent that is updated for modern times. But at the same time, there's something very new about it, very fresh and original, very suited for this time. I smelled this scent on Tuesday, and how I even noticed it is I have a subscriber and we chat on Snapchat, Brock, and he's purchased some things from me at Neiman Marcus before, and he asked about this fragrance, and this was back in November, December, and I looked for it and we didn't carry it at the time. So lo and behold, on Tuesday, I see this sitting on the shelf, and I did a double take, and I thought this is the one that he wanted that we didn't have. So I sprayed it on the card, loved it, put it on my skin, fell in love, and smelled it the next day, wore it the next day, got a ton of compliments, and bought it, and now I'm here Thursday with my new scent. It is fresh and clean, kind of soapy. What I love about it is that about 10 minutes in, it gets this scent that reminds me of like Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. It's kind of sparkling. It doesn't smell overly sweet or sticky or anything like that, but it smells really good. And it lasts for about an hour, and then the full dry down comes in, and it has a more traditional masculine presence to it. Now, I have to read all the notes. There are just a ton of notes in this, and I gotta say, I can't really pick out too many individual ones. The aldehydes definitely give it that kind of sparkling, soapy, or in this case, soda-like feel to it, but there's so much in this. Let's see here. Bergamot, orange, aldehydes, green accords, lavender, lemon, petit grain, violet, clary sage, nutmeg, pepper, coriander, orris root, rose, jasmine, carnation, honeysuckle, geranium, lily of the valley. It's not over yet. Cedar, vetiver, patchouli, amber, tonka bean, oak moss, sandalwood, and powdery vanilla. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff in one fragrance. I get vanilla, I get amber. I don't really get florals, but it is sweet, so I feel like that's what they use to sweeten it up. Definitely get the aldehydes, some citrus on top, but it is so well crafted, guys, and it smells masculine too, which is amazing with all those florals in there, the jasmine and lily of the valley and all that. But it is an awesome classic scent, but it does feel modern and unique. I had a friend smell it, and he didn't know the concept behind it. I just said, I said, first smell this. He goes, oh, what is that? That's interesting. I said, it's Heritage by Guerlain. He goes, it smells like a classic scent, but kind of modern. I'm like, that's really weird because that's exactly what it's meant to be. So go figure. This scent is appropriate for, I think, all aspects of your life, dates, casual, office, formal occasions. It's really just like a versatile men's scent. It just smells very clean and can be worn anywhere. I gotta say that it doesn't wear super long. That really delicious aldehydic middle note lasts for about an hour. Then the base notes gradually dry down until about 4 or 5 hours in. It's basically gone. That's the only downside I find about this fragrance. Now, there is an eau de parfum version, but from what I've spoken to Brock about and from what I've read online, the eau de parfum does not have such a large opening to it, which is really what I love. And it doesn't really wear a whole lot longer anyway, even though it has more oil in it. So I went with the eau de toilette version. It smells so good. It just smells, and it doesn't smell like anything else I can think of off the top of my head. It kind of smells like other Guerlain fragrances, even like there's a little like kind of Shalimar, there's some other women's perfumes that it harkens to, but it's not nearly as sweet as those fragrances. I have to say that this is probably the first men's scent in like a year that's definitely like a distinctly masculine scent that I got this excited about. Probably partly because I was so surprised about it, because was never on my radar before. But I rarely smell a scent, go back to it and wear it again the next day all day long and then buy it. That's not really normal for me. So this one just like totally rocked my world. I like more classic scents. I like strong, bold scents. This is not very strong. The compliments I received on it, people said that it felt calming, that it felt sexy, classic, very kind of soft, but had a presence to it. I always asked, is it too strong? Because I wear 7 sprays at a time, and no one said it was overpowering, but I did get a lot of compliments from coworkers and customers alike, and they really received the calming sort of masculine aspect of it, and that's why I like it. I've been looking for a good masculine fragrance that I really felt like I wanted to, you know, kind of get in that headspace and feel a certain way. Before I wore a lot of Tom Ford private blend scents, and while I still do like the Tom Ford, I'm not really, I don't know, that sensual kind of Studio 54 type party vibe just isn't really what I'm looking for right now and how I want to feel when I wear a scent. So this, I think, answered that need for me to have a masculine scent that's classic but sexy and really unique. I fell in love with this. If you're a guy that's looking for a new scent for the office, formal occasions, dates, something that you don't want to be overpowering and don't need to wear a long time, I think this could be a really good one for you, and it's really unique. Not a lot of people have this. It's hard to find. I mean, we didn't carry it. I don't know why we bought it. I'm so glad we finally bought it as a store at Neiman's. But yeah, it's a good one, and I feel like if this gets in the hands of people and the right people, that they're going to start wearing it, I think it will really take off and have a big resurgence, because it is phenomenal. That's my review of this. If I gave it a 10-star rating, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it a 9 is because of the longevity issue. Not really a problem for me. I don't mind putting a fragrance on throughout the day over and over again. I work in an environment where I can do that, but I understand a lot of people can't do that, and maybe they do want those beast mode fragrances that are going to last them from day into night. But for me, I like that middle note that lasts like an hour or so. The dry down's great, but what I love about it is that middle note, so I don't mind spraying it on throughout the day. And that's the only reason it doesn't get a perfect 10, because this is the bomb. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate all of your support. Getting acclimated to the new place, and hope to put up some more videos again of first impressions. I still have 2 more Clive Christians. I haven't even tried on my skin yet. I have so many scents, all this Kirkchan to try, so we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep smelling it and finding amazing, amazing scents for you to try as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.